Hello dear student, this is Narayan Ajat, MBBS third year student, Chimps Kadak, Karnataka. I am here for the subject matter expert and today video solution of the BPT 11. My question is from 151 to 200. So now read question number 151. Tallness is dominant over dwarfness. A genotype with a TT is crossed with genotype TT phenotype ratio. So this will cross with this also, this cross with this, and this cross with this. So there are TT, TT, this cross with this, and this cross with this 2, and TT is 2. So 2 by 4 answer is 50%. So 2 is question, 2 is solution. Now see here also. What a percentage of green wrinkled genotype RRY in the F2 generation of a dihybrid cross? If you learn from dihybrid cross, there is Mendel cross dihybrid and the phenotypic ratio 9:3:3:3:1, and the genotypic ratio there is 1 2. So this is the genotypic ratio of the dihybrid Mendel cross 1:2:2:4:1:2:1:2:1. So there is a green wrinkle. This is the both side are recessive character, only this one possible. So out of total overall, if you count 1 2 3 3 and 2 5 5 and 4 9 9 and 10 10 and 11 and 12 12 and 4 16, out of 1 out of 16 there are only one trait have completely recessive trait, means green wrinkled. The percentage of green wrinkled into 100, if you solve 50 by 8, 25 25 by 2, so there is 25 by 4, so answer is 1.6.12. So move ahead to next question. A cross between a plant heterozygous for two factors means it is a dihybrid cross. So heterozygous for two factors, suppose there is a one trait for this tallness and other for wrinkled and round. So this is heterozygous and others, and a plant recessive of both the factor, recessive both factor, this one and this one. If this cross will occur, then give a phenotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio, what is the give a phenotypic ratio now? Understand phenotypic ratio now here. So this one correct. So this is the typical. There are only possibility that T T this one react with this T T and R R. Only this one. Maximum two dominant character will come like this and all recessive character like this. So all ratios or phenotype ratio are comes under only one ratio one. So here solution is third equation, option number third. Here you can understand na कि tallness tallness with tallness with round sheets only come to this one only. Other will you can draw Punnett square and also do solve like this, but after solving that also you get only this one only. So now read question number 15154. A total number of progeny in dihybrid cross is 16100 in F2 generation. How many are recombinant? So dihybrid cross there is a phenotypic ratio 9:3:3:1. In 10, in this one 9 and 1, 9 is completely dominant trait. One of the dihybrid cross, when we do dihybrid cross between two trait, there one trait is a suppose father and this one mother, and it completely dwarf, completely tall or completely dwarf, dark with one other feature. So 9 plus 1, this is the parental type. 9 plus 1 is completely parental type. Out of 16, this is 16 character. 9 out of 16 is 9 plus 1. 10 out of 16 is parental, and now remain 6 out of 16 is recombinant. Recombinant is not directly from mother, not direct from father. Between cross between recombination of both. So out of 16, 6,000. So 600. 600 means option 4. Now move ahead to next question 155. Red flower are dominant over white flower. Okay, red are dominant over white flower. Tall plant are dominant over dwarf plant. We know. If a plant of genotype TRR is crossed with TRR plant. Same question. Same question like this one only 153 question. Same like 153 question only. Then what percentage have red flower on tall plant? Red flower on tall plant. The ratio is 1:1:1. If we cross this phenotypic ratio, this one phenotypic ratio only. So here 1 out of 4. So 156 question, 156 question. So answer is 2. Now read question 155 also. 155 out of population of 800 individuals in F2 genotype generation of a cross between yellow round and green wrinkled pea plants. What would be number of green and wrinkled seed? Green and wrinkled seed both recessive. Recessive trait F2 generation cross between yellow round and green wrinkled. Yellow round and green wrinkled plant. So this is the typical. It is a type of typical dihybrid cross. So now write ratio of the typical dihybrid cross. This is the phenotypic ratio of typical dihybrid cross. Green, green and wrinkled. Green and wrinkled. This one, green and wrinkled. Both recessive. Both recessive. Only one. Last phenotypic ratio. Last one 9:3:3 one का last चीज. So 1 out of 16 population total given individual 800. So this one 2. So 50. 50 plants. So answer is 3 here. Now move on to question number 157. 157, 157. A cross between homozygous black and rough. Black, rough, homozygous. Guana pig and homozygous white smooth guana pig. White smooth guana pig. Okay, no problem. F1 generation, presuming a genes to be present on different chromosome, the percentage of F2 individual which are heterozygous for both the genes pair means heterozygous for both the gene pairs. This is a which type cross? It's a monohybrid, dihybrid. This is a dihybrid cross. Homozygous. We should find heterozygous for both the genes pair. Heterozygous. So first write ratio in the phenotypic ratio. Heterozygous. This one phenotypic ratio. This one. This one. 1:2:2:4 1:2:1:2 In this one, there is a suppose which one homozygous and which one heterozygous. So this one heterozygous, homozygous. This one homozygous. This one last one recessive homozygous. So all trait there are whenever one come, this one are homozygous or heterozygous. This one homozygous and for one this one also homozygous. This one also homozygous. So you can directly understand that from 16 only 4 traits out of 16 have heterozygous condition. So answer is 25%. One is the answer. You can again understand this is a typical dihybrid cross, or when we see dihybrid cross, if you want to do cross this cross also, due to less space I am directly explaining this question. You can directly understand or you can draw a Punnett square. This is space issue, but otherwise there is we can draw here Punnett square and do cross. Whenever we do cross, the directly typical cross will come like this. and R, B, B, R, R. This cross will occur here. And now directly cross this, come first one and R, this one trait like this. One trait will come, only one come here. This type trait, this or this, not heterozygous homozygous condition. So only you can understand. Now move I to question 158. A tobacco plant heterozygous for albinism. Here plant is homozygous or heterozygous? Here heterozygous. Is self-pollinated and 1200 seeds are subsequently germinated. How many seedlings would have the parental genotype? A tobacco plant heterozygous in the monohybrid cross. Here is monohybrid dihybrid, monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross ratio 3:1 in phenotype, 1:2:1 in genotype. So this one genotype is parental and this is not parental. This is the recombinant. So 50% are parental and 50% are recombinant because this one and this one have parent. This one and this one have parent. This one recombinant. So three in the 1:2:1, 1 ratio is TT. This one is TT, both parental, but this TT is recombinant. So TT and TT are parental. 50% are parental. So out of 1200, 600 are parental. So answer is 2. 159 question. Since there are different alleles, there are six different combination of these three alleles and are possible or total six different genotype of human ABO blood group. How many phenotype are possible? In ABO blood group, there are how many type of blood group? A, B, and O. Only four type. So answer is directly three. If you do through genetics also, there are A blood group possible IA, either IA or IO. Each have two type. This one only one type IO. This one only one type IB. So total 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 6. So six different genotypes, six different phenotype. Only possible phenotypes are four types. In incomplete dominance, what the phenotype as well genotype? Genotype and phenotype ratio incomplete dominance both are same because this tall, this one dwarf, this one tall, this one dwarf. In incomplete dominance, there no complete dominance over one another. So direct genotype as well, phenotype ratio is 1:2:1. Phenotype ratio 1:2:1. Red, pink, white. Genotype ratio also this one R, this one R, this one R, this one red, this one yeah suppose white. So what is this one? This one also new, not a red dwarf. So phenotypic also same here pink. So one pink one new come. So phenotypic also one not 3:1 is 1:2:1. So answer is 1. R is dominant red flower trait and R is recessive white flower trait. RI is crossed with RR. Number of white flower plant. Whenever we cross this crossed with homozygous red flower means RR. One second. Okay. Now in this cross there is percent. What is possibility? Come possibility of the genotype only these two types only. No others. Or these all are dominant. So all are red. But question is asking about white. No white. So answer is 2. Move I to question 160. 1 is over. 162. In a pea plant, yellow seeds are dominant to green. We know yellow are dominant feature over green. If heterozygous yellow seed, suppose heterozygous yellow. Okay, this one, this and this heterozygous yellow crossed with the green seed plant. Green means only this one possible. What ratio of yellow and green seed plant would be expected in F1 generation? We are talking about F1 generation. F1 generation is simple one cross. So this one trait this and this if we draw for this and this. So if we draw 1 and 1, y, 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 y. So this one means ratio is 1:1. 50% yellow and 50% green plant. Because we are not taking heterozygous condition here. Yellow in heterozygous yellow seed plant is crossed with a green seed plant. Heterozygous yellow plant crossed with green seed plants. So here answer is 1 second. We can see cross also. Now read question carefully. Question is heterozygous yellow seed. Heterozygous means this one crossed with homozygous. Green only possible when this is homozygous. So cross this to this, come y y. Cross this to this, come y y. Both are which condition? Yellow. Okay. Cross this to this y y. Cross this to this y y. Both are green. So presence of green and yellow is 1:1. So answer is 3. Now move ahead to question number 163. A man whose father was colorblind marries a woman who had a colorblind mother and normal father. Percentage of children, percentage of children, percentage of male child of with couple will be colorblind. ठीक है. Father colorblind. If you learn, if you remember, color blindness is X-linked recessive character. X-linked character. So father is XY. Here, this is the colorblind father. Marry with a woman who had a colorblind mother. So this one is mother. First we know genotype of the mother. Mother come from normal father means this is the father of the his mother, male child's mother, and mother a colorblind mother. Colorblind mother possible only both are having like this. So there is X X. So here mother is carrier. You can understand. We crossed only this only cross only both will whenever x condition come like this and xy only come like this only. So this one because this is the autosomal sex linked recessive character. Recessive only possible when both have dominant position. So xx now condition we are talking about child. So male child cross with this x and this x crossing. Now this x crossing this this one female, both are female. Now cross y, one this y one and this y. So out of male children percentage, there are two male child. We are asking about two male child. One male child is color blind. So percentage out of two, how much? One, 50%, three. If question ask about how many children are affected, so children also 50% carrier, one out of four, yani 25% carrier. Female only carrier possible. So this is a way to solve question. Now question number 164. In a population of 1000 individual, 360 belongs to a genotype AA. AA genotype how many? 360. AA genotype 480 and remaining 160 is AA 160. It's a simple looking like monohybrid things. Based on this data, the frequency of allele in the population is. Now we are asking about the population of the A. This is the question. This is the way to question. We should know Hardy-Weinberg formula. Hardy-Weinberg formula I am explaining here. Hardy-Weinberg formula you can apply very directly formula P square Q square plus 2PQ is equal to 1. 1 and P plus Q square is equal to 1. Okay. So there is AA means P square. A means P square. P square here 360. So P is 6. What is P? 360. So what is P here? You can understand P is 36 out of 100. 36 out of 100 means you can solve this one. P square plus Q square is equal to 1. So if when we find allele, frequency of allele in A means we should find P only here. There are two ways to solve this question. If you P square this feel like difficult, you can solve from this approach. Q square is 160. So Q here is 160 means zero point 0.4. Solve this. Whenever we remove square root, 160 116 guna 10 16 we remove 4 and 10 under 10 means root multiply from 10 upper and multiply below. So there is we find point 0.4. Now p plus q square 1. So p plus q is equal to 1. So p plus zero point 0.4 is equal to 1. P is equal to zero point 0.6. So answer is zero point 0.6. I am explaining this one. This is again understand this carefully. Okay. Directly apply formula and solve this question. This is not a tough question. There are some numerical question you can feel some difficulty, but one thing, just a simple, very simple calculation. According Hardy-Weinberg formula, this one is Hardy-Weinberg formula. P is P plus Q ka whole square is equal to 1. Means P plus Q is equal to 1 only. Nothing. Simple maths. P square means A. Q square means A. 2PQ. 2PQ means here A. ठीक. Nothing. There are many ways to solve this question. P square is equal to 360. Q square is equal to 160. So Q square here 160. If I multiply from above and below, there any change? No change. So Q square is equal to 16 guna 100 multiplied 10. When I will remove square, this one like this. From 16 there are 4. From this one is equal to zero point 0.1. You can this is 1 under root 10 ka point under root 10 ka 10. So there is zero point 0.1. So Q is equal to zero point 0.1. So whenever Q is equal to zero point 0.1, or you can see, so zero point 0.4, sorry, zero point 0.1 multiplied by 4.1. So Q P plus Q is equal to 1 here. So P is equal to 1 minus zero point 0.4 means zero point 0.6. P is zero point 0.6. So zero point 0.6 is answer. You can understand this. If you no problem, directly 160 16 0 10 ka under root of 10. Under root 10. What is under root 10? 0 0.1. 0 0.1 guna under root 10. Okay. 165 question. This is 165 question. This is 164 question. This is 165 question. Here you can solution also, you can understand these things. No problem at all. Here question asking about q square 16 out of 100. Out of 100 16 here. So out of 16 here means simple answer. Out of 16 out of 100 means 16 ka 4, 100 ka 10. Out of 10, 4 by 10 is equal to zero point 0.4. Now 165 question. Which one of the following is mismatch pair character? Here character are showing is dominant recessive character are showing. So color of pod, color green dominant or yellow recessive, correct. Position of flower terminal or auxiliary, it's wrong. Terminal auxiliary dominant and recessive is terminal. So answer is here This one wrong. Sapopod infant dominant constricted recessive correct. Color of seed yellow dominant green recessive. So answer is 2. No need to hesitate anything. Question number 166. Grasshopper. Grasshopper. What is the sex determination thing in grasshopper? X0 type. X0 type. यानी 1 का 3, एक का 3, एक का 3. Just don't एक का 3, एक का 3. Two option are in bird. JW type. JW type B का 1, B का 1, B का 1. In Drosophila. Drosophila. X in Drosophila there is XY type. Like human only. C there are two. C there are two. C is four. So answer is third. D in human female XX type. Now question number 167. 167 question. Read question carefully. Match the terms in column 1 with their description in column 2 and choose the correct option. Now question is dominance. Codominance, pleiotropy and polygenic inheritance. Many genes governs a single character. This is the polygenic inheritance. Many genes governs a single character. This is the polygenic inheritance. So here is D1, D1 only. Directly, if you this is a way to solve multiple choice means match the column type question. In multiple choice question, this is elimination method. D is only one. For confirmation, go one more. In a heterozygous organization, only one allele express itself. This is the dominance. So there are dominance, yani A2, A2. This is confirmed question. In a heterozygous organism, both allele express themselves as fully, yani codominance. Both character in heterozygous condition, if dominating means they are not influenced by one another, means no dominance, there is codominance. Then in pleiotropy, a single gene influences many characters. This is the pleiogeny. And many genes govern a single character polygenic. A single gene express many characters. Means it's pleiotropy. This is the third yeah, option of this question. Sickle cell anemia is example of sickle cell anemia. What is the example of sickle cell anemia? Sickle cell anemia. This is an autosome linked recessive trait. Autosome, autosome first. This one autosomal recessive trait. So autosomal recessive trait. So Mendelian disorder. This is a type of Mendelian disorder. This is genetic disorder. All Mendelian disorder are genetic disorder only. This is the chromosomal disorder. Autosomal recessive character means it is a it is a chromosomal disorder. No, it is a recessive means it is a gene disorder. This is genetic disorder. So two inborn error of metabolism. No, what is depend on insulin, etc. It is a point mutation. It is a type of point mutation. Friendship mutation, not friendship mutation. Sex-linked disease. This no sex-linked disease. It is autosomal disease. Recessive disorder. Autosomal recessive disorder. Qualitative or quantitative disorder. This is the qualitative disorder, not quantitative disorder. Autosomal disorder. So 1, 2. This point mutation. 4, 1 to 5. 1 to 5, 8, 8, 9 and 10. 8, 9 and 11. So answer is 3. 169. The experiment shown in the figure below has been carried out by Morgan to show the phenomena of linkage and recombination. If in cross 1 genes are tightly linked and class 2 genes are loosely linked, then what will be percentage of recombinant produced in gene cross 1 and cross 2 respectively? This is the directly diagram from NCRT. So we should know directly explain solution also this one. This given in directly NCRT experiment question. So my suggestion for you to this question, you learn from this directly. If how to solve this? Tightly linked means recombination low or high, recombinant decrease, recombinant low. In loosely means high recombinant Right. So here tightly first one low, first one low, both are gone. Here two condition. Here condition is the shown in figure carried from organ class 1 and class 2. Now read this. This one yellow and white. Both two characters only given. And this one now read progeny type F1 or F2. Genes are losing recombinant cross respectively. Here cross 1 and cross 2 only. This one cross 1, this one cross 2. Only one F1 generation. Here asking about F1 generation only. So here F1 generation change become slower, lower, more here low. So this one for the F2 generation. This one F1 generation. Here asking about F1 generation. So answer is 2. This is way to solve question. So here I am just showing you the way of the solving answer only. Pick out the correct statement. We should pick out correct statement here. Hemophilia is sex-linked recessive disease. Yeah, hemophilia is sex-linked recessive disease and X-linked recessive disease. Gene of the hemophilia present on X chromosome. So hemophilia is sex-linked recessive disease. Down syndrome is due to aneuploidy. Down syndrome is a trisomy of the 21 chromosome and due to meiosis problem in meiosis 1 division. So there is aneuploidy. Meiosis 1, anaphase 1. Anaphase 1, so here is aneuploidy present. Phenylketonuria autosomal recessive gene order disorder. Oh yeah, phenylketonuria autosomal recessive. Sickle cell anemia is the chromosomal disorder. So answer is A, B and C. First option is correct answer. Now read question number 171. Which of the following character present inheritance of blood groups in dominance? Yeah, very important. Blood group in human, whenever we talk about blood group in human, this is the dominance. Yeah, dominance ABO, dominant AB, ABO completely dominance. So dominance is present. Yeah, codominance because AB also here, AB, IA, IB. So codominance, both are dominant. No one is recessive here in AB blood group. So codominance present. Multiple allele. Here, multiple allele affected genes. IA, IB, IO, IA, IB, 2. One thing new, IO. So multiple allele. Incomplete, no, incomplete dominance is not here. So answer is A, B, C. 2 is correct answer. Now move on to 172. So read question carefully. Mendel published his work of inheritance in 1865, but it remained unrecognized till 19 because this is directly question from NCRT. So NCRT line we should here highlight NCRT line only. He could not provide any physical proof of the existence of factor. Yeah, then now these factors are now known as genes, but no physical existence provided by Mendel. This is NCRT line. Is completely correct. Is completely is completely correct here. Now, his concept of factors are as stable, discrete unit and control the expression trend did not find. This is the directly NCRT control scientist directly the stable factor means gene he not did not use the word genes and explanation of gene. And Mendel approach to using mathematics to explain biological phenomena was not old, was new things, totally new. No one scientist know this mathematics and biology. Now also we find problem. So only video solution are there. It's so new, correct? So C is wrong. C not correct. C wrong. C wrong. Only A and B correct and D. Communication was not easy as it now. Communication is all time no communication skill, no social media, no Instagram, no Facebook, no WhatsApp. So how can communicate? This is problem that time. The phenotype of an individual may be affected if the modified allele produce. Now read the question. Phenotype of an individual. Phenotype of an individual uh, affected if modified allele produce no enzyme at all, no enzymes or no produce. If there is no enzymes, so if no enzyme, then character completely change. Enzyme no production, anything present should be by influenced by enzyme. So no enzyme at all, affected, completely affected. And if a non-functional enzyme, two condition only when modified allele produce product, now only TT. If these characters are shown, but enzyme no produce enzyme, this will be told not told. Or non-functional enzyme, this will be not functioning, this dwarf change will change. So answer is A and C are correct. If no enzyme or a non-functional enzyme only. So answer is 2. So move I to 175 question, 174 question. In Drosophila, the males have X and Y chromosome. The female have a pair of X. In Drosophila, completely like human only. This one is female. This one is males. So no change. This is like Drosophila, like human sex determination only. Now move on to question 175. Select the incorrect statement from the following. Humans knew from age 8,000 to 8,000 to 8 8,000 to 10,000 BC that one of the cause of variation was hidden in sexual reproduction. Gregor Mendel conducted hybridization experiment on garden before 7 years. Correct 5. Mendel experiment has a small sampling size. A true breeding line is one that having undergone continuous self-pollination right. So a stable trait inheritance expression of several genesis. Mendel experiment a small sampling size. No, it is a large sampling size. So answer is 3 only. Here a large sampling size. Now move to question number 176. Select the incorrect statement from the below. Something was being stably passed down unchanged from parent to offspring through the gamete over successive generation. Now we call them a gene. Very important thing. This one, the gene, stable factor of the Mendel is now known as gene only. Genes are unit of inheritance. Genes which code for a pair of contrasting traits known as allele. This is the definition of the allele now. Allele are no different form of the same gene. Allele are different form of the same gene only. So answer is this one. Fourth is wrong, bro. Now move on to question number. Here are simultaneously explanation here only. You should see them only. In a diagrammatic representation of the, what is diagrammatic representation? This is monohybrid cross or dihybrid cross. This is F1 generation tall dwarf, selfing now the year, tall dwarf is a 3 ratio 1. Is a complete, directly NCRT, very, very easy NCRT question. Monohybrid cross. This is the type of monohybrid cross. No change at all. Now, 178 question. Which one is a true for law of dominance? What is a law of dominance? Which one is not true? Law of dominance not true. Characters are controlled by discrete unit called factors, now called gene and allele. Factors occur in pairs, yeah, trait. This one occur in pair only. In a dissimilar pair of factor, one member of the pair dominate over other. This is the law of dominance. Law of the dominance only. One dominant over other. So this one correct. This one correct. Their lies based on the fact that allele do not show any blending and that both the character are recovered as such in F2 generation. They are showing in blending. Blending decided by law of segregation. So law of segregation decided in law of dominance. There is another law of segregation. Which show that blending. So not blending is wrong here. So answer is fourth. Not to asking here. In a test course, what's the genotype of unknown flower? Here, test course 7. This is also NCRT figure. So no need to. Here question asking about, now read question. In this test course, what's the genotype of unknown flower? Here one unknown flower is given. homozygous recessive WW. Here question is different. Here we've given genotype in the progeny genotype given us, and we should find parental genotype by cross. So now homozygous recessive given us WW, and we should find here, suppose we should find X, we should find, and after cross we given genotype as WW, and WW, here WW, and WW, and WW. So this is the simple way. Any other things, this is homozygous, means that this one also homozygous, because same 1 only given, is that is also simply we can identify WW homozygous dominant, then also only this will come. This is way to solve question 179. Now move it to 180 question. Find the incorrect statement. Now read question. Sutton and Baveri argued that the pairing of separation of the pair of chromosome would lead to segregation of pair of factors they carried. Law of segregation. Sutton united the knowledge of the chromosome segregation with Mendelian principle and called it the chromosomal theory of inheritance, given by Sutton and Baveri. Morgan worked on the tiny fruit fly Drosophila Melanogaster, work by Drosophila experiment of Morgan. Mendel published his work in inheritance in 1865, but up to 19, no one focused on them. They are hidden. So Mendel published 1865. Answer is 4. Because that time Cauchy discovery of cell and anything. More many things are there. 181 question. Uh, this is there are symbol from the NCRT. Whenever this indicate male, this indicate female. One line, this is the mating. There are two line, means mating between relative. So mating between relatives, and this is the known as the consanguineous marriage also. So answer is both 1 and 2. Mating or consanguineous marriage. Now move on to question number 182. 182. 182. Cases mother, father, children. So read question carefully. Here case 1 with disease, or here case 1 with disease. Father, mother with disease, father normal, children, son always with disease. And case 2 with disease, father is normal, son and daughter both could show disease. Very easy question. If mother is affected, if daughter affected, and son and daughter, both son and daughter could show disease, may show disease. So answer is case 2. This case is autosomal recessive disease. Case 2, so this one case 1. Case 1 so X-linked recessive disease. Where is option 1? One option. Case 1 X-linked recessive disease. Case 2 autosomal recessive disease. No, this case 1 so only X-linked recessive disease, and case 2, case 1, this is the mother affected, means son only affected, and we know sex-linked recessive trait go to another trait only. So this one, case 1 X-linked recessive disorder, oh, correct. Case 2, in the case 2, autosomal recessive disorder, autosomal recessive disease. So answer is 1 only. Here are case 2, different things. So answer is 1 at 182. Now 183. 183. Select the correct set of statement. A colorblind in X-linked recessive disorder due to defect in mother. Case of failure of discriminate between the red and green flower. Now, correct. This is a correct statement or wrong statement. Now, this one correct. Yeah, the possibility of female becoming a hemophilic is extremely rare because mother of such female has to at least career and the father of should be hemophilic. Correct, absolutely correct. Phenylketonuria is inborn error of metabolism is also inherited as autosomal dominant trait. So phenylketonuria, autosomal recessive or autosomal dominant? Autosomal recessive. So this one wrong. So C is wrong. C wrong. C wrong. C wrong. Answer is 3 only. Next, in sickle cell anemia, you can read this all correct option. And E also thalassemia is a X-linked or a blood disorder, frame shift mutation only. Thalassemia is frame shift mutation is a mutation disorder, autosomal disorder, not sex-linked disorder. Now read 184. Which of the following abnormalities due to autosomal dominant mutation? Which one is there? Autosomal dominant, autosomal dominant. Here, colorblind autosomal recessive, thalassemia mutation, autosomal recessive, hemophilia recessive, autosomal, myotonic dystrophy, autosomal dominant. Which one of the disorder related with karyotype given below? Here, you can see this one. This, which chromosome? 21 chromosome, trisomy, Down syndrome, Down syndrome. Now move ahead to section B, 186 question. Which one of the following conditions in humans are correctly matched with its chromosomal abnormality linkage? Down syndrome, which one? 21. So wrong. Klinefelter syndrome, 44 plus XXY. Oral 47 chromosome. Klinefelter, correct है. Club blindness, X-linked. Erythroblast fetalis is not X-linked. It is a blood disorder. RH blood group disorder. 186 over 187. Two genes RY are located on very close to the chromosomal linkage map of maize plant. RR by RR genotype by hybridized when F2 segregation will. So question is segregation ratio is a normal 3 ratio 1 phenotype segregation will be occur here. Segregation on 1 ratio in 3 ratio 1 directly RRY both are 9 ratio 3 ratio 3 ratio 1 segregation both are heterozygous condition will segregate 9 ratio sorry 3 ratio 1 only 188. In a Mendelian experiment with garden pea, round seed shape RR was dominant over wrinkle shade, yellow cotyledon Y was dominant over green cotyledon. What are the expected phenotype in F2 generation in cross? This one, F2 generation phenotype, we should know. This one, F2 generation of the cross. This cross F2 generation, what will be the year? Question number 188. So, now, sorry, read question 187 again. There may be mistake in 187 question. There is crossman app will show higher number of parental, higher number of recombinant. So 9 plus 10 both are parental. So higher number of parental types or higher number of parental type only. This one only segregation in 9-3 all are wrong. Now read question ahead 188. What is the 9 ratio 3 ratio 3 ratio 1? Round sheet with yellow coated, wrinkle sheet with yellow cotyledon. Expected phenotype in F2 generation. Here, what is there? Yeah, note correctly 1 ratio 1 ratio 1 ratio will become and round cotyledon will see. Now 189. If colorblind woman marry a normal vision man, colorblind, this one, normal vision, whatever condition, only recessive, all sons are only and only sons are colorblind only. So the sons will be all colorblind only. 190 question. If the first 7 children born to particular pair of parents all are males, what is the probability that the 8 children will be also male? Always 50%. Male and female priority always 50%. 1 by 2. No irrespective 15 हो जाए भले. Always 50% chance रहते हैं. Which of following is not hereditary disease? Which is not a hereditary side. All hemophilia hereditary, thalassemia hereditary, cystic fibrosis, cretinism it is not hereditary. It is a endocrine disorder. This one is endocrine disorder. Now move it to 192 question. In our society, human are blamed for producing female children. Choose the correct answer. Due to some defect in female, wrong. Due to some defect like spermia in male, but affected in female children. So yeah, humans should not in man. Problems due to some male also. Due to genetic makeup of particular sperm which fertilize in egg. This is the reason behind the female children. So answer one this due to genetic makeup of the egg don't depend on. Always depend on XXXY. This is the genetic makeup of the sperm. XY is the responsible factor for producing female child. Should not be blame you woman. In which of the following disorder a single protein that is a part of the cascade of protein involved the blood clotting is affected? Blood clotting, hemophilia only. The answer is hemophilia only. Third question, irrespective of the read options. Haploids are more suitable for mutation studies than the diploid. This is the because what is the reason behind it? All mutation whether dominant or recessive are expressed in haploids. This is the reason behind it. What is next question? Next question our 195. 195 question. A human male produces sperms with a genotype AB, and AB. Okay, these four types. Two dialect characters in equal proportion. What is the corresponding genotype of this person? Male produced sperm with genotype. This type genotypes are present. What is the corresponding genotype of this person? Diallelic character in the equal portion. If diallelic equal portion means this one should be equal. Only then this will occur. This all occur because this one only. Next question 196. Physical, psychomotor, and mental development is related in an individual affected with. Simple question. All physical, psychomotor, and mental development. Which disorder? Down syndrome. Down syndrome is a disorder of genetic disorder here. 9197. Which of the following cannot be explained on the basis of Mendel's law of dominance? Factors occur in pair. We can express that discrete unit controlling a particular character is called factor. Mendel called it factor. Now we call it gene. Out of pair of factor, one is dominant and one other is recessive. Allele do not show any blending and both are character recover as such in F2 generation. Law of segregation given by Mendel here. This is opposite of them. Now move 8. 198. Mark the odd one with respect to syndrome which occurred due to failure of segregation of homo pair of the chromosome during the cell division cycle. Down syndrome. Down syndrome is autosomal. Klinefelter's sex link, thalassemia. In Down syndrome, these all are chromosomal. Here, it is a mutation type. So, thalassemia is a frame shift mutation. Here, a change in the autosomal structure. Here also, here chromosome, all affected due to chromosome. But thalassemia is due to gene. So, answer is odd one. 199. Two different types of gametes in term of sex chromosome are produced by nothing given, right? Human male and female here written also. Here female fruit fly XX. So different type, no different type. Male butterfly XX. Female birds JW. So answer is female birds. Male human and different are produced by so two different types of gametes. XX gamete, XY gamete. Answer is female birds. Here we choose a more correct answer. So two types of both should be correct. Male human correct, but female Drosophila, this one wrong. Female Drosophila XX only. This one wrong also. Male butterfly here produce XX type. Which of the following is not a dominant trait in edible pea? Axial plough dominant, inflate pod dominant, green pod dominant, yellow seed dominant, green seed recessive. Answer is 3. Thanks, one and all. Read and